Hi, it's Mandy from XQZT Floral, and I promised that I would show you how to make these hanging pine cones, and so that's what I'm going to show you tonight. So the first thing you need to start off with is one of these large Jeffrey cones. We have them available at XQZT Floral Design. And what you need to do is you're going to drill a hole in the top of your pine cone, and you're going to insert a shish kebab skewer. The shish kebab skewers we get from Dollarama. They're a great find. I think there's 100 in a package, and they're great for a number of things, and I'll show you other tips to use them for. But we've drilled a hole, and then we've glued the shish kebab skewer inside. The next thing you need to do is get some twine, and you're going to make your hanger. So what I've done is I wrap it around twice. I leave a little at the end, and then I'm going to tie it. So that's going to be your first part. I'm going to double knot it. And then what I do is I bring it over. So just depends on the length that you want. So I'm going to leave it about that length. And then I'm going to bring this loose end back around. Like so. And I'm going to use my string down here that I left, and I'm going to tie it again in a double knot. And then I'm going to glue it. Start from and glue it. So then we're going to take the glue gun and we're going to glue it. An ample amount of glue because we want it to hold. I'm going to go all the way around. You're not going to see any of this because what we're going to do next is we're going to take our Spanish moss. I'm going to take out a clump of Spanish moss, and then we're going to put it around the bottom part here. And it's okay if the Spanish moss comes down. Don't get too crazy about trying to make sure that it all fits on there perfectly. That's part of the appeal of this ornament, that it's going to be, it's a little messy and a little rustic all at the same time. And there you can see we have our hanging part. And then we're going to just cut the ends so that we don't see these excess string hanging off. I think our other one's hidden in there, so that's good. So to add the greenery on the top of it, I've gotten a branch and I've basically cut off the little pieces into sections so that they're small little pieces that we're going to add on to the pine cone. So there's several here, and that's what you're going to need in order to make the base. So we're just going to take and glue, and then start placing around the pine cone our Christmas greens. And you can try out if that's where you want to put it, and take it back out and then glue it in. So about 6 to 10 pieces is what you're going to need, and you're going to go all the way around. As you can see, I've gone all the way around with my granary, and I've added a few little pieces of cedar in it as well to add some texture. And then I've also added some pieces of eucalyptus, baby eucalyptus as well. So we're just going to go and glue those baby eucalyptus in now. And you're going to want to spread these out throughout the top so that you're not ending up concentrating in one spot. Because the idea is it's going to be all the way around so that you can hang it however you would like. Whether you hang it on a mantle or a Christmas tree, or you hang it off your porch. There's lots of different things that you can do with these. It's all up to your imagination as to how you use them. And just make sure that your string is still able to move, because you wouldn't want to lose that. And now you can see that we have glued in a little more texture. So now I'm going to add in my bow using the bow making technique that I taught you in a previous video. I've made a little bow out of roping. It has lots of different colors on it, so it lends to pretty much any decorating that you want to go with. It's kind of rustic looking as well. And what I've done is I've kind of moved things around here so that I can put it into the center. So we're going to put it into the center. We're going to glue it in. But the first thing we have to do is make sure that it's not going to interrupt how our pine cone's going to hang. So we're just going to test it out and make sure if we have to move things around a little bit. So that's not bad. And then we're going to glue it in, and then afterwards we're going to kind of fluff it out and move it around and manipulate it so that it looks good. Just hold that for a few seconds. Just make sure you check your string again so that you're not causing any issues. So we're still good. And now I'm going to move my ribbon around a little bit. Okay, so I've taken my ribbon and I've moved it around so you can see it's kind of spread out all over the place on it. And then what I've done is for the front, I've added an orange slice. We did that video. You can see the video on how to dry your oranges to make something like that to add into your decor. And then I'm going to add a little cinnamon stick. So I've kind of looped the cinnamon stick in between the ribbon and did it that way, and now I'm going to just take my hot glue gun and I'm going to glue it into there. So I'm going to put some glue on the cinnamon stick. And I'm just going to turn it over and just hold it for a few seconds. Now you can add other things to this. This is just a basic concept, something I thought I could show. You can add little jingle bells in here. You could add more pine cones, like little smaller pine cones if you wanted. You can even add maybe some little Christmas snowflakes. And obviously you can do it in the colors that match to your home decor or your Christmas tree or wherever you want to put these. But they're a great little addition. There's lots of great texture in them. And as you can see, you can hang them up as well. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like it, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for coming out.